I'm going to do tonight on this lovely, I would say, late winter, early spring day in Tagine, Morocco, on the Sun, Sea and Food channel on YouTube. So we're going to do this Moroccan dish. Right, just a quick prep. We're just going to cut it into slices like this, and then we're going to chunk it up, basically, nice and quick. Basically, that's it. I'll put the recipe up for this classic Moroccan marinade for the chicken. You can use it, not just chicken, you can use it for all meats. So here we go, in the bowl, and then we're going to stir it up, mixing it all in. Well, this is the nice chicken, lovely marinated there in the bowl. I'm going to pop that in the fridge for later on this evening for a nice cook up. Right, back to the tagine, the chicken tagine with the couscous we're doing for tonight. And what I'm going to do is show you, it's a little cheat, so it's not a traditional tagine with couscous because we're on a boat. Okay, so I've marinated the chicken over here, so that's marinated nicely there with the herbs and the spice that I will show in another video. And this is a couscous, so this is a cheat. So basically we can't do the normal couscous because it takes too long, takes 3 days. This one is bought in, it's that basically, and it's a Mediterranean already mixed couscous, and all we do is add hot water to that. And then what I'm going to do is fry these up in the wok, which is over here. I'm going to fry them up in the wok and add the chicken to that, and away we go. So we'll get back to you on that. I'm going to use ghee again. I like using ghee because ghee is healthy for you. Alright, it's better than all those seed oils. Don't use seed oils, ghee or olive oil, but olive oil you don't want to use it at high temperatures. So ghee if you want to use high temperatures. It's good. So get the ghee in there. Okay, and then we're going to get that going. Let that melt down. Right, here we go. We're going to add the onions. Right, these are finely chopped. I'm going to show you a video how you can, a chef finely chops onions in a simple, easy way. Right, so we're going to fry those up. And also on here, I've got the garlic. So instead of using the garlic press where you lose half of your garlic in the press and it doesn't do it properly, this is another way of doing it, and I'll show you that in another video. There's a nice garlic paste there. I'll show you that in another one. So we're going to nicely fry up the onions a bit. Get them nicely sauteed, and then once they're sauteed a little bit, again add the garlic. I know I've done it a wok with the other dish the other day, but it's so versatile. I can see why the Chinese use woks. It's so versatile, you can cook absolutely anything in a wok, and it's so good on a boat. I'll show you some stews and some stuff at another videos and stuff like that, but at the moment I'm going to show you how versatile a wok is. Right, I'm going to add the garlic now. Give that a little bit of a stir up. I've turned the heat down so the garlic don't burn, as always. So just let that cook out. Right, here we are. I'm going to add some nice black pepper, already ground this one. I like to use quite a bit of black pepper, gives it that kick, but you can use as much as you like. And now I'm going to add the lovely peppers. The green, red and yellow peppers at this stage. After the chicken's been cooking for about 5 minutes, yeah, you want to add all those lovely peppers. Put that going in there. Give it a bit of in a wok you can give it a stir like that. That's the beauty of using a wok. Turn it up a bit, get the flames going a bit. Like I said, usually a traditional tagine, couscous, chicken one, lamb, beef, whatever. It's usually done with root vegetables as well. So you would have a pan of root vegetables, which we haven't got at the moment. That's why I'm doing it this way. And I would then cook those root vegetables in a chicken stock, and the vegetables absorb as they cook that lovely chicken flavour, and you put them around the couscous. So I'm doing it with peppers as well, so because we haven't got the root veg, but I guarantee you it will come out tasting like a traditional Moroccan dish. Right, I'm going to add a little bit of chicken stock, and I'll let that cook down. Because basically a tagine is a Moroccan stew. I would only do it this way using chicken. I wouldn't do it using lamb or beef because it takes a lot more time to go nice and soft, the meat. So I'll only do this on the chicken. I wouldn't do it on the other one. So yeah, there we go. Right, just going to let this bubble away for probably about 10 minutes. So all the juices will amalgamate into the chicken with all the peppers and everything else, and it won't be like a soup, it will just be nice and consistent. Right, the chicken tagine in a wok is nearly done. As you can look at the consistency, look at that. Oh my goodness, how good does that look? And now I'm going to go over to doing the cheat of the couscous. So basically I've got 225 grams of couscous, and then what I need is 300 millilitres of water for that, but you've got to add olive oil and salt to the water. So I want 300 millilitres of hot water. About right. And then you want to add that straight to the couscous. What I'm going to do, I'll give it a bit of a stir. Oops. So add that straight to the couscous. Right, you don't stir it now, you just leave it, and you're going to cover that. I'm just going to cover it over, alright, for 5 minutes. And then what you do then is you just pull the fork through it, and it's done. Simple. And then I'll show you when we dish it up. Right, chicken tagine's ready. I'm just going to squeeze a nice bit of lemon on the top, like that. Squeeze that on the top. And now we're going to go and serve it up. Right, couscous is nice and forked in. So I'm just going to dish it up in the terrines. Like so. And then we're just going to put the chicken straight on the top. This is how they serve up a tagine in Morocco. Straight on the top. Just like that. Look at that. Absolutely delish. Boom. Done. Here we are. Dished up. Now for the taste test. But we're doing it with this really lovely Moroccan red wine. It really accompanies it well. So here we go for the taste test. Bit of couscous, bit of chicken. Give it a bit of a blow because it's just come off the stove. Right. The Moroccan flavours are all there. Chicken's so tender. It's absolutely delicious. So I'm going to stop filming now because it's so bloody good. Cheers.